Today, Venus, our planet of love, of money, is having a few conversations in the sky today. First with Neptune, then with Jupiter. None of them are pleasant. So, if we've not been practical or stood behind our beliefs and values in the past, it will be pointed out to us today. Okay, it's a time to reflect on why and when we let our ideals overshadow our wisdom. We threw caution to the wind, especially when it came to what truly brought us joy and happiness. So sit back, relax, let's explore the cosmic energies, and together we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, how to utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for being here, and thank you so much for all of the positive, loving support you send each and every day to me. Welcome to your Daily Focus, November the 3rd, 2023, and let's dive into the numerology. Today we have the 3 energy. The 3 energy is our voice, it's our communication, it is about our transformation. It is our creativity, our inner expression, and how we allow those things to flow in our lives. It's about allowing the transformation to happen within us, around us. If we look at the numerology of the day, we would do an 11 plus 3 plus 7 gives us that 21 energy, which is very fitting since we are in a lunar eclipse energy right now. It's about release. It's about letting go. It's about tying up loose ends because there is a new, brand new, spectacular path awaiting your presence. Of course, 2 plus 1 is a 3. So that 3 is very highlighted today in our lives. Sun is in Scorpio, Moon is in Cancer, and Venus. Venus is opposing Neptune today, and we're going to feel frustrated. We're going to feel irritated. Perhaps a deep yearning or a desire may come to the surface right now. So when we're looking back at our lives, about our love relationships, about money, about the beauty we allow in our lives, a past yearning, a past desire, or we could feel frustrated that we do not have those things in our life or irritated in some way about it. So ask yourself if you've been idealizing, fantasizing, right, about maybe someone or something in your relationships or personal values. What we really want to do is we want to have that healthy balance between what we imagine bringing into our lives and what is practical. Venus is also going to be talking to Jupiter. I think that's a square. We can expect challenges and conflicts to arise if we've been thoughtless, careless, reckless in our actions and our choices. So this is really about throwing caution to the wind and doing something even though we knew it wasn't practical. We knew it wasn't in our best interest. We knew it, had a very slim chance of bringing in what we were hoping it to. We pulled the blinders on and we just went forward anyways, right? And this is definitely a time to reflect. Reflect on your core values and what brings you joy. Question how to bring growth and abundance without compromising your values and beliefs going forward. Okay, let's turn to the cards. And it could be from a childhood experience that happened once upon a time. Okay? Psychology has long taught us that our childhood experiences leaves this lasting imprint on our lives. The way we were nurtured, the challenges we faced, the memories we hold dear, or perhaps repress. They all play a very significant role in shaping who we became in our adult lives. Now, I have a reading available on my site that allows the power of astrology to reveal the secrets of your inner child. And that very information will allow you to embark on a journey of self-discovery, of healing, of personal growth, because you'll see it. You'll be able to understand it. So if you want more information, check out my November newsletter. I've included a sample even of what you will receive and what it will look like. So, and if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, simply just pop on over to my website, tilly.today, and sign up, okay? I'll leave the information in the box below, but some of those choices we make is because of how we were brought up. What emotions, what feelings are triggered. So it's an emailed astrological report done just for you. I think it's like $25 or $35. It's not a huge expense, but it could be like completely have so much worth to who you can become and who you can step into as the strong you going forward, the confident you going forward, the magical you going forward. So anyways, it's in my newsletter, so I've given you a lot of information there. Okay, underlying energy. Underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles. This is about sitting in our truth. This is about believing that we are deserving, that we are worthy, that we've had to go through some challenges in order to get to the here and now, some chaos perhaps. But the storm is essentially past. It's behind us. We sit there unscathed. We sit there ready to go forward, and we have this new understanding, revised understanding, that we were actually selling ourselves short in areas of our life, where we gave away a part of our power, part of ourselves, in order to create beauty and harmony in our world, in order to bring love into our world. We ignored that red flag. And maybe you've just gone through a period of time where you've said, enough of the red flag. This red flag cannot be present anymore. Know that you've come through it, not harmed, not damaged, but rather a strength and a confidence that you never had before, of standing up for yourself, your values, your beliefs, in a way that will move you forward. And that is the energy of the day. That is seeing yourself and allowing yourself to transform into the person you see in your future, standing in front of the abundance or that success, that moment of success when you get that promotion, you get that diploma, you raise that beautiful family, whatever it may be for you. All starts with a belief in yourself, knowing that the sun is actually carved into the chair you sit on, okay? The Four of Swords. This was the November card. So if you want to read all about the November card as well, I can't make this stuff up. Once again, this is the card of the month that I pulled, and instead of doing a video of me talking about it, I gave you all the information, and you can take away from this card and learn it a little bit more in depth through just a little bit of information I've given you. I've tried to cover all the bases, and of course there's always learning to be done. You can learn forever about a single card in the deck. There's so much information about there, but I've given you the information. So if you're trying to learn the tarot and everything, sometimes my definition of the card may not fit your situation, but it allows you, when you have the knowledge, to expand on what it means for you personally when you pull it. This is about healing. This is about reconciliation. This is the warrior coming off the battlefield. This is the warrior knowing that the war is behind them. So once again, very much like the storm is behind them, this one symbolizes that the war, the battlefield, is behind them. And now they need to rest. They need to recuperate. They need to take care of themselves. They need to make themselves the number one priority in healing, in recuperating, in gaining energy back to go forward into what lays behind that window, which looks like beautiful sunlight and probably birds chirping. We have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the yes card. This is the card that says, do not give up on your dreams. In fact, expand your dreams. Because whatever you are asking for and showing up and committed to, whatever you are working towards, and you're asking for that help to come in, but you show up every day consistently, it's a yes. It's a yes. Yes, you have to do all the steps, but it is a yes, that it can be done. Through patience, through perseverance, through rolling up your sleeves and getting to work. Through the actions. Through the actions you will, the emotion will explode. This is what I hear. So this is what I say. So put it into your life and see what that means. Our final card, and I saw ahead of time, and here we go, okay? We have to heal. We have to allow ourselves to heal. You know, the dreaded Three of Swords comes up in the third place. So this card signifies that we will have feelings emerge. We will have emotions emerge. We will have healing work that needs to be done. And to allow that light in, to not build that brick wall saying, well, if they hurt me in that way, then nobody ever will hurt me that way again. And building that wall and shutting yourself out from the life that we're gifted each and every day and all of its abundance and beauty. So this is about healing from it, knowing that you don't need that wall because you are stronger than that wall. That you know that you have wisdom from going through that experience. That you don't ever have to worry that that experience comes in because you recognize it for what it was. Okay, now it could be something in a relationship that happened. It could be something in the community or something where you're trying to bury your head, or you feel shamed in some way, or confused, or you're not feeling like you fit in maybe in some way, or somebody's just told you something about yourself that you didn't like hearing, perhaps. True or untrue. Somebody's maimed you. Someone's hurt you. There's a sadness. Or this could be things that you carry from your childhood forward. I'm not trying to plug myself constantly here, but I do have a reading that will help you move forward. If you've tried other things and other things don't work, then perhaps this will enlighten you. Because it'll make you think about, when I was 5, this did happen. And I wonder, and some things will come in when I first did it for myself. Some of the things I forgot. And then when they came into my vision, I thought, how could I forget something like that? I do this and this and this on a daily basis. And that's why. I'm taking away its power. And I transformed with that knowledge instantly. Anyways, this is with the lunar eclipse. This is a beautiful time to heal. To leave your sorrows behind you, not carry them with you. Okay, I think I explained your emotions, right? When you feel that sadness, what do? We choke it down. We stop it in its tracks and we push it down. We feel sadness, we feel anger, we feel jealousy. We push it down, we push it down, we push it down. And it is the same thing that happens to our heart when we push it down, when we hold it close, when we don't allow it to go, as being in a car and hitting a brick wall. That emotion just goes boom to your system, and everything shuts down on a level, not just your heart. Your digestive system, your fight or flight response is awakened. You're not hungry anymore, you can't sleep. Or you're overeating because you don't know if you'll be able to eat again. So you're making sure that since you have time, you're eating like crazy and you don't even realize you're doing these things to yourself. Anyways, let's get to I'm sorry, I'll stop the tangent now. We will but I know somebody needed to hear that, so maybe many of us, maybe I need to watch it a couple of times, because we all carry things. No matter how much we work on ourselves, there's always more to work on. Which makes life wonderful and interesting and diverse. Contemplation 29, which is the 11 energy. 29 usually brings in some kind of lesson for us to learn. So some challenge shows up in order to see if we understand where we always step to the left, now we're going to step to the right. Or we're more decisive in our own knowledge and wisdom. So we can come up with the conclusions, decisions, and ways to go forward a lot faster and efficiently. 29. Contemplation. So hold that up. See all the beauty that the artist has hidden within the card. It's amazing what you see, Right now, I see a giraffe wearing a pearl necklace. So, I don't know what you see, but I'm going to Google that and see what it means spiritually. I'm sure Google will have some sort of answer for me. Enjoy your own company. This is a wonderful time for you to reorganize and consider the things you enjoy most in your life. Make a point of spending a little time allowing your mind to wander away from the everyday concerns that occupy your time. Give yourself an opportunity to be inspired, ruminate on your inner voice, and listen to your own counsel. So that really sums up today's energy. And Venus's conversations with Neptune and Jupiter. And we will finish with an animal. See what kind of wisdom comes in here. And we have the lynx, the keeper of secrets. The lynx. I don't think we've seen the lynx in quite some time. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And isn't that exactly what this reading has been about? In solitude, that's when you're going to find that inner strength. That's when you're going to tap into it. That's when you're going to become aware of it. Or you will become aware of what takes away from that energy and fixing that, making that something that doesn't interfere with you going forward. Anyways, until we meet again, remember, I do love you.